Hey everybody, it's Eileen here with Kid Fun Ideas. There we are. Lots of fun ideas today. If you're like me, you're stuck inside again still. And today we need something fun to do. So we're not going to do an art project really. We're going to do a couple simple games you can play inside, whether you're in a small apartment or a big old house or, somewhere in between. So today we're going to make a air cannon. I know it doesn't look like much because it's made with recycled stuff, but let's show you what you'll need for this project. Okay, so for this project, you're going to need one of these, toilet paper tube, very rare item these days, and a balloon. Any color will work. It has to be a big balloon though, one of these like a birthday balloon size. And you'll need some kind of heavy tape. We're going to use duct tape for this because it's super sticky, super strong, and works great. All right, so first thing you're going to do is take your balloon. Here, I'm going to use a red one. Make this a little better so we can see what we're doing. And you're going to tie a knot in the end. And if you need a grown-up to do that, go ahead and get a grown-up because sometimes tying a knot in a balloon can be pretty tricky. All right. I know what you're saying. There's no air in the balloon, Eileen. You're wrecking a perfectly good balloon. Well, if you have a balloon that already popped, you can use that. But this will be fun. Once you've got your balloon with a knot in it, you're going to very carefully cut the rounded end off. Okay? So just right across, oops, hang on, right across the top. All right? Throw this part out and don't give it to your younger sister or brother, okay? So now what you've got is a balloon with a knot in it and a great old big hole at the end. There it is, hole at the end. Okay, so take your toilet paper tube and you're going to cover the back of that. Let's use this guy with the balloon like this, all right? So now what you've got is a toilet paper tube that's got a balloon on the end of it. And even that would be just fine if you wanted to make something out of it. You could draw a little face on it. He's a chilly guy. He's got himself a scarf. You draw him a little face on there. Oh, I'm just a toilet paper tube with a hat. Not good enough. All right, so what we're going to do is make him into a launcher. So take your tape. I'm going to choose pink for this. And you're going to start covering, rip off a strip and cover the end first. All right? So just like that. Cover it, go all the way around like this. All right. Make sure it's super stuck on there. You can kind of feel in there with your finger. This is the part that really needs to be stuck on. And because we want it to look real nice, we'll go ahead and cover the rest of the toilet paper too. Also, so you need about 3 strips of this tape. It is super duper sticky. There's another one all the way around, and one for the end. There we go. So 3 pieces of tape. Okay, here's our end piece. All right, there we go. All right, so now you've got yourself a launcher. And this part here, I'm going to move it down just so you can see it a little bit better. This is the part that you pull back to launch your ball. So if you see the ball that's in here, it's just a piece of paper. So next we need to make some balls. So I'm just going to use this little tablet paper that I have sitting by my desk. Rip off a sheet. It's, real thin. Crumple it up and then roll it and roll it and roll it like if you were making cookie dough balls until you have a ball. It's nice and lightweight. If you don't have this kind of paper, oh my goodness, have you ever seen the CVS receipts? Use one of those. They're like a novel. They're nice lightweight paper like a receipt. So we're going to go ahead and make, let's see, 1, 2, 3 balls. And now I can show you how they work. Okay, first what you're going to do is put your ball into your launcher. It's in there. don't know if you can see it. It's too dark. Make sure it's at the back of this launcher. And then what you're going to do is just pull back and launch. And it launches right out. Let's see that again. Wish I had slow motion. There we go. So the fun part about this is you can make a whole bunch of balls, and then I'm going to swivel over so you can see. I have a bowl sitting on my entryway there, and I have my launcher right here, and you can see you and a buddy, if you can hit the bowl. Now it's going to take some practice. Sometimes you have to aim your launcher up, or don't pull it back so far, but make sure that the ball is in the back of your launcher when you're going, so that when you let go of this, the air is going to push it forward. So let's see if I can even hit the bowl. Not so much. Okay. It might take some, almost closer. No, I cannot hit the mark, but that's okay. It'll be a fun way to practice. You can make all kinds of fun games with this. You can see who can get closest to the cabinet. You can see if you can knock over little toilet paper tubes with these. That would be another fun way to play with these. But that's a launcher. It's an air cannon. So that's another fun project to do on an inside stuck day. And our second game, if you don't have balloons and toilet paper tubes, is a simple game of hide and seek. So I know everybody plays hide and seek, but we're going to play it with small things. So find something small, like I've got my alien or I've got my teddy bear here, and this is how you play. If you're playing with your sister or your brother, have one of them go out of the room, and instead of you hiding, you hide your toy. So it can be under a pillow. It can't be any taller than the smallest person or the shortest person that you're playing with. That way they have a chance of finding it for real. So what you do is you say, okay, count to 10, I'm going to hide my guy, and then you hide it. So if I were to hide mine, I think I might hide it like behind this basket. Right? Hide it behind the basket. There we go. All right. So my guy is behind the basket over there. So then your friend comes in, he says, okay, and he looks around the room, he can't find it. So you can give him 3 clues, and he can only ask you yes or no questions. So is it behind something? Yes or no. Is it on top of something? Yes or no. Or is it underneath something? So it's just a way to stretch out the game and make it a little bit more fun and last a little longer. Okay, so that was just a real quick thing to do on this Stuck Inside Day. Don't forget to check out Kid Fun Ideas for more games and toys and fun things to do. Lots of jokes on there too in case you get real bored. All right, until next time.